Well, speaking of all that, the YSL case is still underway.
Right.
And YSL Woody has like a 3-hour.
Yeah, he's super viral.
3-hour video. I think at one point he even checked his own pulse.
Yeah, I mean, yo, look, with that case, he's super viral. But it's like, yo, who puts it out? The police purposely put it out? Or
well, I think it could have been the police. It could have been.
Who has them videos?
It could have been.
Who has them interrogation?
It could have been Discovery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the case is underway, so all this is going to start coming out in open court.
Right.
Right. So some things are actually accessible. Like you could request certain things from certain cases, but it's still relatively early. But I don't know, man. I mean, maybe the defense put it out.
Yo, listen. When them feds come and we all go to jail, I don't know you. You don't know me. That's just how it works, bro. So it's like a lot of my cases was by myself. I didn't have too many co-defendants. So, I mean, you know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers, they don't want to sit. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't want to be in jail. You can't, niggas will talk all this street shit and glorify all this shit, but they don't want to be in jail, bro. Because the real niggas that's in jail, they don't want to be in there either. They want to be home.
Nobody wants to be in jail.
They gonna tell you stupid. When they see rappers and people of our nature doing dumb shit, them motherfuckers like, yo, he's stupid. He had it all. He fucked with 50 Cent. Cause you make look cool, but when you drop the ball and you go to jail, niggas like, yo, you fucked up. You know?
Yeah. What'd you think of when they try to give Young Thug a perk pill in open court?
That was, to me, that was crazy.
That was insane. In open court with video cameras and witnesses.
That was
with a judge looking.
Like in New York City, that was something like we would have never tried. So I don't know how it is out there in ATL, but in court, trying to hand a nigga a pill, that was like some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But you seeing this shit all on the internet, so it's like when you look at Thugger trial, that shit, and Free Thugger, know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that shit feel like fucking like OJ Simpson trial or some shit. Like every day something wild happening with that shit. This nigga telling or this nigga telling, and this shit look bad, you know?
Well, you know, we had Boosie on recently, and I mean, he went off. I mean, he called everyone who cooperated from Gunna to whoever, he called them all rats.
You're a rat recycling bin. You know what that is?
No.
You're a certified rat, right?
Right.
Now you're recycled in the system for the rest of your life because you can't stay off drugs. Because everybody's calling you a rat. You're just discombobulated. You can't stay off drugs. So you're a rat recycling pen. You get recycled in a pen every 3 years. You're going to get dirty urine. You're going to get some kind of charge that keep you violating. You're a rat recycling pen.
You know, he was
But
saying,
I mean, in this game of ours that we play, you understand? We know the rules to it. We understand the rules. It's like once you get into this game, it's like we're not even, a lot of rappers ain't considered civilians because once you do tell, it feels like your career is like over because everything is based on street credibility. It went away. There's spurts of rap time where people don't care about the street credibility.
well, it depends what type of rapper you are, right?
Now look, that's like when with 50 and Kanye. When Kanye came, it went to a whole nother realm of music.
Right.
But it was all about when we was rocking, it was more about street credibility. Like, yo, is these niggas really like that? Or, you know, that has something to do with it because people believe G-Unit what? They buy into the story of what happened.
Right. But G-Unit was also a certain type of rap. I mean, you've always had, like, you know, like De La Soul. You know, rest in peace, True Goy, who just passed
rest
away.
in peace. I just seen it pass.
Listen,
I bought that album back.
I bought all the
Potholes in my lawn. And that's one thing about me is I don't forget about hip hop. De La Soul was definitely a historic.
Exactly.
Rest in peace to that brother.
But
and
my whole thing though is like if one of the dudes from De La Soul ended up cooperating, I don't think their fan base would really care like that. You see what I'm saying? Because they were never a gangster group, ever.
I mean, but I don't know, man. People might call him a snitch. Like right now, we in times where anything you criticize the worst because of the internet. You know? Back in the days, you probably wasn't seeing motherfuckers snitching or just hearing about it and motherfucker could defend his name. Like Homeboy on the tape. He gets, nah, that wasn't me, I ain't say shit. But now the tape is coming out.
Right.
But is it the police that's putting out the tape? to put that man in danger, which I don't care about because that's his business. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I mean-
it's a dirty look. It's just a dirty game with the street shit. Period.
I mean, listen, at
That's
the end of the
it.
day, I mean, if you decide to cooperate and sit down with detectives, and he was saying how he could help like set Young Thugger up. He was talking about the murder.
But those
the
days
murder
go-
part.
but-
he was
but look,
talking about 21
That
Savage
non-
wife
look,
and Lucci,
that
like-
non-snitching shit died in the 80s and the 90s. All the real niggas that's in jail right now, shout to them. Niggas that didn't tell on niggas is doing natural life and probably didn't even do some of the shit, but they won't tell on their man. That era is dead. That was in the 80s and the 90s. Not saying these little niggas ain't real. A lot of these young boys are whole water, but some of them ain't. Like, yo, fuck that. I don't care about that shit. And people still might rock with that person.